Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I'm Lily Ramsden. We're going to crochet a crumbly cookie today. I'm going to do mine in tan and dark brown because I like chocolate chip cookies, and so I'm adding chocolate chips. And as usual, oops, sorry about that, but my yarn got under the tripod leg. Is that too close? It's fine. Okay, so we're going to start making a magic circle. We hold the tail, grab our yarn, go around our finger and cross it over, and we take our hook, go through the first loop, and then we turn our hook over and grab the second loop. Pull it under the first, yarn over, and pull through. And there we have a slip knot. That's what a magic ring is. Let's see. Let me open it back up and show you again. Oops. See, there's a big magic circle. We pull the tail and it becomes a little tighter. And this first loop on your hook, you're going to make it sort of exaggerated because I have a problem going back in. So we yarn over, and I meant going back through, crocheting through this first single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We gotta grab that yarn tail and pull it really tight because we don't want this to open on us. And remember, I told you it does not look like a circle when you finish those last 6 single crochets because you haven't joined it back to the first stitch yet. So it's going to look like a C or a G or an unclosed circle. So now we get a stitch marker. Pull it in below these 2 loops, and it'll help you keep up with your rows. You won't have to count. Okay, more coffee. It's that time of year in the South, we have pollen all over the place. And these storms didn't help anything to get it out of the air. You'd have thought all this rain would have pushed some of it to the ground. But it doesn't seem like it helped at all. So just bear with me because I'm going to be coughing and sneezing. Okay, we're going to close our circle. So we go through these front 2 loops, yarn over and pull through, and we're going to want to crochet in this tail. And this is an increase round, so we go 1 single crochet, go back through the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through again. And we do that all the way around. We're going to end up with 12 single crochets. So here we go, 3. Your evens will always go in with another. 4, 5, 6. Okay, pull our tail a little tighter. Because somewhere around in here is where it's going to want to undone just a tad, our magic ring. So we need to keep pulling it tight. Okay, move our stitch marker up. And now it shows we have 2 rows. This is the row 1, this is row 2. Okay, we're going to have a color change in this next row. So it's single crochet increase twice, and then we'll change colors. So it's 1 and increase, 1 and increase. Okay, now what do we do? Switch to color B for the bobble. Okay, so incomplete that row. I pull that last out, and then I get my dark brown, hold on to that yarn tail in the back, yarn over and pull through. And now we're going to do regular bobbles. So we yarn over, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through once. We're not going to complete the double crochet, but we yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to go, it's going to look like 2 half double crochet, but it's not a half double crochet. So yarn over and pull through. We have 4 loops. We're going to do this again. Yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, and we'll probably change colors again. Yes, we do. So we don't complete that bobble stitch in the dark brown. We're going to switch back to the tan, yarn over and pull through to complete that bobble. Pop it out and do a single crochet right next to it. And there it holds down and it pops out. So let's see what we do now. Okay, we single crochet and increase 3 times. So I counted 1, 2, go back through the same stitch, we're increasing, and 3. That's how I count it to keep my cadence. It's either 1 and increase, or you can count 1, 2, and 3 goes into the same stitch. We've completed that row. Oops, and I forgot to read the next round. Okay, we do 1 single crochet, and then so we need to put our hook back through these two, incomplete that single crochet, and then we change colors again. And we didn't cut it, it's still running with us. So we yarn over and pull through. Okay, we're going to do another bobble. So we yarn over, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. We're going to complete that same stitch 3 more times. Yarn over, go through the same loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over again, go through that same stitch, yarn over, pull through. Okay, we do that 1 more time. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And now we have 5 loops on our, well, I guess I didn't pull it through this last one because I have 6. There we have it. We have 5 loops. And then we go back to our color change. It says do a bobble stitch and go back to tan. Okay, so we're going to complete this in tan up. Yarn over and do a single crochet behind, or beside really, but when you, there. Okay, we have 2 bobbles here. And at this point, they look like eyes staring at us out of a face. Isn't that cute? So we do an increase right here. We go back through this same stitch and add another single crochet. And then what does it say? Okay, we got a bobble, switch to A, increase, 2 single crochet, increase 3 times. Okay. So we single crochet 2 times, 1, 2, and the next stitch is increase, 1 and 2. And we do that 3 times. So 1, 2, increase, and do it again. 1, 2 single crochets, and then 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Did that say 3 or 4? Said 3. So now it says do a single crochet and switch back to the dark brown. So yarn over and pull through. Don't let the tan get loose. And now we're going to do another bobble. Every time we change colors, we're going to do a bobble. But it's going to be easy because we're not cutting our yarn. Keeping up with our stitch marker. So let's do our bobble. We yarn over, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over. We're going to do this 3 more times. Yarn over, go through the same loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That gives us 3 loops on our hook. And we're going for 5. So we yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and go through 2 loops. Do it 1 more time. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to change colors again back to the tan. Yarn over and pull through and complete our bobble. And then we're coming down here, yarn over and complete a single crochet. And then we'll go back to our instructions. I think that says increase in that stitch, so we'll put another stitch in here. It's another single crochet. And then we do 2 single crochets and increase. So it's 1, 2, and we're going to increase in this last stitch. 1, 2. Pull our stitch marker up. Get our loop back on our hook. Okay, read the next round. Okay, now this is going to be complicated. It says 3 single crochet, increase, 1 single crochet, and switch to color B, make a bobble. Then switch back to color A, and then it's 1 single crochet, increase, and we do all of that 3 times. So, let's get started. 3 single crochet and increase. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and increase. Okay, 1 single crochet and switch back to the dark brown. So we don't complete that single crochet with the tan, we complete it with the brown. So we yarn over with the brown and pull through, completing that single crochet. And now we're going to do a bobble. Yarn over, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and go through 2 loops. Yarn over, go through the same loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and go through 2 loops. Yarn over, go through the same loop, yarn over and pull through 2. And there we have our 5. But we don't complete our bobble in the tan. We complete our bobble in the tan, not the brown. And then do a single crochet right there and pop that bobble out. So let's see what we do again. Okay, single crochet and then increase. And that completes 1/3 of this row. So let's count it out again. It's 1, 2, 3 single crochets, increase, and then yarn over and pull through, and then we put our dark brown back on our fingers so we can complete this loop in the dark brown and do another bobble. So it's yarn over and pull through, yarn over, go through the next loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. There's 3 loops on our hook. We yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over, and then yarn over and pull through. That's 4. Yarn over, go through that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And we have 5 loops on our hook. And we're going back to the tan to complete the bobble. And then we do a single crochet and pop that bobble out. Okay, we completed our bobble, and then we single crochet and increase. Single crochet and increase. And then we start from the top again, because we do this 3 times, that's 2. So it says 3 single crochet increase, 1, 2, 3. Now we increase in this next stitch. We're going to put 2 single crochets in here. And then it says what? Single crochet. And don't finish that, because we go back to the brown. So grab our brown, put it back on our fingers, yarn over, and finish that single crochet. Now we're going to do another bobble. So we yarn over, go through the same loop for all of this. Yarn over, pull through 2. We do it again. Yarn over, go through that same loop. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2 single crochets. So we're going to yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. One more time. Yarn over, go through that same loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then we change back to tan to complete our bobble. And then we single crochet. Pop that bobble out. Okay, we finished that row. Let's count and see if we have the correct number of stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, add another in here, and I think I lost count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And since I'm off by 1 stitch, I'm going to add a single crochet in this last increase. And then I pull my stitch marker up. And then the next round, This is probably going to be the end of our bobbles. Let me look ahead. Yes, we only put the bobbles on the front of the cookie, or on the top of the cookie. So now it's 4 single crochet, increase, and do that twice. Three, 4, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. And now let's read again. Okay, we do half a single crochet and switch back to our dark brown. We're going to complete our single crochet and then make us a bobble. Yarn over, go through the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to complete our bobble. Yarn over, go through the same loops, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. We have 4 loops on our hook. Now we're going to yarn over one more time, go through that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. We have 5. And we change back to tan to complete our bobble. And then do a single crochet right here next to it. And pop the bobble out. Well, is that going to be our last bobble? I think so. 2 single crochet and increase. So that's 1, 2, and increase. And that's 4 single crochet and increase 3 times. So we can go ahead and cut our dark brown since we don't need it anymore, and we're going to sew that tail in. Untangle our brown from our tan and throw it to the side. 4 single crochet and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull us up some yarn, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase. And move our stitch marker up. Oh shoot, I did that wrong. I need to get our brown back. I have one more bobble. Okay. Didn't mark my stitch. Oh, there was my stitch marker. We're on, is that 7? Two, 4, 6. Yes, we're on 7. So 3 single crochet. And we don't complete that stitch because we're going to need the brown again. Yarn over and pull through that last single crochet. Yarn over, go through the next loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through. We're making a bobble. That makes 5. So we grab our tan back, yarn over and pull through. Change back to tan and do us a single crochet right there, and then go back to the pattern, and it says 1 single crochet and increase and increase. Five single crochet and increase around. One, 2, 3. Now we cut our tan again. I mean our black, our dark brown again. Four, 5, and increase. 5 and increase. Well, I don't know what I think I'm trying to do here because that's not it. That's my increase. So now we do 5. 1, get my thread back on my hook, get rid of the brown. 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. One, two, three, four. Oh, split my yarn. Redo that single crochet. Oops, forgot to count. So we've got now. Okay, this is our increase. So pull that last single crochet out because I forgot to count. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. 1, 2, 3, and increase. Okay, let's count our stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 40 for 142. Okay, put our stitch marker up. And let's see what round 8 is. Okay, back loops only for 42 stitches. Okay, for the back loops only, we go through the back loop. Let me show you. Here's the front loop, there's the back loop. So we single crochet all the way around, working in the back loops only. This turned out to be a big cookie. I didn't realize it was going to be so big. Just continue to single crochet around for this round. When we get back to our stitch marker, we'll move it up and start a new round. Pull us up some more yarn because we're getting to the end of this skein, and this is where it starts being hard to pull or tangle up. So just continue working all the way around again, single crochet, back loops only. And working the back loops only turns us down. I'll show it to you when we finish. And we move our stitch marker up. And this is the biggest that our cookie is going to be. And see these ridges right here? It helps it turn under. Can you see that? Okay. If you'd like to add your eyes to your cookie, this is where you need to stop and do them. And it's saying 2 12mm eyes on between round 3 and 4 with about 6 stitches in between each eye, and use pink to embroider some blush. Okay, now we're going to start decreasing. Now this is in both loops. It's 5 single crochet and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. No, decrease. To decrease, we go through the front loop, yarn over, pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So let's do that again. It's 5 single crochet and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we decrease. Go through the front loop, yarn over and pull through, go through the second front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. We have made 2 single crochets into 1 single crochet. That is what decrease means. We turn 2 into 1. Now we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and decrease. Oops. Our stitches fell off our hook, so sometimes we can go back and get them back. There, we did it. Yarn over and pull through all 3. And now we pull our stitch marker up. Can you hear the cat over here snoring? Okay, this next row is 4 single crochet and decrease. pull us some yarn up. Okay. And it's 4 and decrease. One, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. More coffee. My throat is really closed up this morning. Back to our rhythm. It's 4 and decrease. 3, 4, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. One, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. And move our stitch marker up. It says stop here and start stuffing our cookie. So let's get our stuffing. I'm going to lose my hook if I don't take it out. Okay, that's enough for now. This next round is 3 single crochets and decrease. And since we started stuffing, we put our fingers back here to keep the stuffing away from the stitches. Because if you pull it through the stitch, you're going to have to take that stitch out, get that stuffing away from your stitch, and then continue. So what did we say? 3 and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 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 decrease. 1 up, did that wrong. 1, 2, 3, and decrease. And now we add a new stitch marker. This blue will show up nicely. And then the next one is 2 and decrease. We'll stuff some more after this next round. One, 2, decrease. 1, 2, and decrease. 1, 2, and decrease. 1, 2, and decrease. 1, 2, and decrease. And I dropped all my stitches. Pull it out and do that decrease again. One, 2, decrease. 'And the next round is 1 single crochet and decrease. 1 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 and decrease. Move our stitch marker up. And stuff some more. Stuff it up under this way, because this is what we just made and it has no stuffing. See that? Just poke it up under that lip. honey baby, come to mommy. Well, I guess she just wants you.
Oh, she's wanting you now. She's getting up.
Yeah. Okay, we'll stuff it a little bit more when we get a little bit further around. And this is our last round. This is a totally decrease round.
Still recording?
I'm on my last round. So 5 more minutes. And this is all decrease. Every stitch we do is a decrease. 1, 2, finish. 1, 2, and finish. 1, 2, and finish. Let's not decrease it too far down right now. Let's see if we can get a little more stuffing in here. And we should be able to. Okay. Looks pretty stuffed. Does it need a little more? Okay. One more decrease. And then we're going to cut our yarn and sew our cookie shut. Or closed, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. We're finished. Thread our needle. And then we just go in and out, sewing it shut. And pull them closed, just like we did our magic ring. There we go. It's nice and closed. And now we sew in our tail ends. And actually sew it through a couple of stitches. And then we're going to sew it through the stuffing. That's not a good place. Let's find somewhere else. Right there. Now don't pull it too tight. But go back through that same hole. sew it through the stuffing again. One more time. Okay, put our needle back up. Pull this just a little bit so that it'll pop back through when we mush him. That's what I mean by mushing. We're mushing him. And that completes our cookie. Turned out larger than I thought he was going to. He's palm size. That's a big fat cookie for dessert. So thank you for watching my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying and watching. I would like it if you would subscribe to my channel and like my video. So thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.